Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blessed Lily here. Welcome to today's reading where we're going to be taking a look at the thoughts, feelings and intentions of the person on your mind. Option number 1 with clear quartz, option number 2 with an amethyst. See which one you're drawn to, don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and get started. My amazing option number 1, and welcome to your reading guys. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. And of course, say the name of your person out loud or in your head. And let's do a quick energy check-in so you guys can make sure that this is the right reading for you. Whatever is going to come through. I see that it's moving. I see that there are feelings developing, but you don't know which way they're going to go to. This person feels unknown to you. This person might not be giving you the clarity that you want, that you need. But there's also this energy of you wanting to hurry things up, of you needing answers, of you wanting to hear maybe something very particular from this person. Right now, there's an energy where you have too much load to carry, too much maybe things that have to do with work. You might also be worried maybe about your weight because there's something about the weight that's coming through. You might be a little bit self-conscious about your figure, about your weight. And you feel like you want to know whether you can trust this person. Because this person keeps on giving you mixed signals. This person keeps on giving you mixed signals. Taurus energy is coming through very strongly. Only one major arcana so far. And here comes another one. So most likely this person is either younger than you are, or they are acting like somebody who's young. Also, there's a possibility that for some of you, you have known this person when you were little. Quite possibly. But this person is a little bit like, it's very interesting because we have the card of somebody who's an adult, who's mature, and then it's complemented or not complemented by a card by somebody who is young and maybe a little bit insecure or too playful, like, plays too much. So again, I feel like there's this energy of mixed feelings and you're like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? Okay, that sounds like you, my darlings. Keep on watching. Let's find out this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Thoughts, feelings, intentions. Let's see. What are they thinking? The Knight of Cups, they're interested, for sure. They are interested in you. The Knight of Cups, this is about romance. This is about offer. This is about, I want to say, being mesmerized by you. Being unable to not think about you. This person thinks about you quite a lot. And quite possibly at this time, they're thinking about how to best approach you, how to maybe show you, how to charm you in one way or another. Let's see why they're doing it. Feelings. Queen of Pentacles. I need a little bit more. I almost want to say, ask you guys, are you sure that this person is single? Because for some of you, you're going to know that this person is either not single or there's something tricky that's going on. Because, okay, let's face it. The Devil, this is not a good card. This is the card of codependent energies. This is the card of maybe not being completely free. Let me see. And this is the card of maybe having ulterior motives. Let's get down to it. Addiction, codependent, exactly what I was saying. Obsession, restraint, possession, controlled, emotional block. So when we're talking about feelings, my darlings, this person is leaning more towards codependent relationship dynamic, and there's also some sort of addiction that he or she might have with another person. From the past, from the present, because the feelings over here, it's very much about control. For some of you, this could be a karmic, because we have the mirroring one another, inner wounds. I want to say it kind of feels like this person is, you have a difference of opinion, you have a difference in the way that you think. Because the feelings over here, they're based on trauma, if I'm being completely honest with you. So it's either, like I said, a codependent relationship dynamic with you or with another person, but it definitely comes with strings attached. It definitely comes through with strings attached. So out of curiosity, let's go ahead and take a look at the intentions. 9 of Cups. Okay, I need more over here. You give this person hope. Light-hearted, finding out and change, things coming to light and healing. Interesting. So you're the healer. You're the healer, and they are somebody who's wounded. The intention over here, my darlings, is to heal through you. You have something that's incredible. I need more about their intentions. Because they want to spend time with you. They want to have a good time with you. Maybe you are also going through something right now, and it's as if they want to offer a helping hand. It's very interesting. But if I'm being, again, completely honest, guys, this kind of gives me the energy of a trauma bond. At least for now. Because the intentions is to heal and to help you heal. But if we're being honest when it comes to feelings, might be even stalking you. Look at this. Watching, looking, perception. I feel like he or she, they think they might stop a particular pattern with you. The feelings of, that you're somebody who can help them get out of their tower moment. And maybe they're also helping you, like I said. It's not just one-sided. Because he or she, they feel like the affection is being returned and that maybe you're going to be able to give them unconditional love. Fairness and love. Maybe you're going to, there's a feeling that maybe you can help them break free. And definitely feeling the passion for you. Very attracted to you. Maybe that's also the devil, because the devil is very much about passion, physical intimacy. But at the bottom of the deck, look at this, I have true love. So I want to say that this person might feel that they're falling in love with you. That they're falling in love with you, or that they might already be in love with you, because I do have a lot of cards to indicate that. Let me see the likely future of this connection. time heals. Be patient and give time a chance to work its magic. I want to say that, you know what, you caught this person when he or she is transitioning from that card of the Fool into that card of being more mature, into that card of the High Priest, the Hierophant. I swear, for some of you, you're looking at your ex that's trying to come back, guys. And this is what it feels like. But you know what? When it comes to feelings, like I said, there's something along the lines where this person will most probably want marriage, lasting love, making a good home together, settling down. And this is a very promising and optimistic future. Phoenix, new face, rekindle, renew and growth. Changed mind, rise from the ashes. So a lot of potential here. I love the option number 1, honestly. But I feel like, again, like this person is either not free, or you feel that this person is being pulled by another woman, especially the woman over here, because we have the other woman, competition, enemy. This could also be your fear. That's another thing that they're telling me. This could also be your fear. Because before you might have not been chosen. The other person was chosen. And this might be your fear coming to the surface as well. Illusions, yeah. Beware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. It's quite interesting. So you might have met this person when you were celebrating something, or at work, quite possibly. But there's something about the heartbreak healing, the heartbreak passing. Maybe you've experienced a lot of illusions. So what I want to say is that this particular connection has a lot of potential, but it's for now there's a lot of illusions from both of your sides. But there's a very good potential to grow together and to be able to, I want to say, have a more realistic approach to dating, to each other. Maybe there's some sort of connection through music. But I feel that, you know, the two of you, you can find that harmony, that rhythm, that you can be in sync. Yeah, there's a lot of positive energy that's coming through over here, guys, with the empowered love, where both of you are going to be able to love with confidence. What are this person's next actions towards you in the near future? Let me see. Oh, this person is a little bit confusing and complicated, isn't he? Or she. There's going to be some sort of invitation. They're telling me that you're going to go somewhere together where there's going to be a feeling maybe of strain, competitiveness, but they're going to see it as a chance, whether to get to know you better. There's going to be some sort of offer. I think this person also feels that you have other options. There's a little bit of jealousy that's coming through. And I feel that this person is quite jealous of you as well. But there's going to be some sort of offer. It's not going to be fast, but it's slow and steady, and it comes with substance. So this person might offer you going somewhere together. If you're in a deeper stage in your relationship, this could be talking about moving in, but there's something where this person needs to feel like they're winning. So it's kind of like they're getting their thoughts together, and they do want to appear more stable. They do want to appear more grounded. And there's another thing that's coming through. There's something that they did in the past that they might regret, or they might think you misunderstood. Something they did or something that they said, and now they're wondering how you really feel about it. But overall, you know what? Honestly, it feels like there's still work to do, but you know, you got sparks over here. Keep the sparks flying. There's quite a few surprises that are going to be coming to the forefront. And they're asking you to try and relax about the whole situation. But it's going to work out beautifully, and maybe not as you expected, but it's definitely working out over here. All right, my lovely option number 1, that's what I see for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading, hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email is in the description box below this reading. In that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 250 exclusive videos, ad-free content, additional discounts on personal reads, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye. My fantastic option number 2. If you guys were drawn to the amethyst, hi, welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and begin. A little bit of an energy check-in before we get started, so you, my darlings, can make sure that this is the reading for you. Another check-in, you know, this could be about you, this could be about your situation, about the person. Let's see what comes through. A lot of Cancer energy, wanting to have some sort of breakthrough in your life. I want to say that you're quite ambitious, and sometimes you do have that gentle strength about you, and sometimes you have that, well, not so gentle strength about you. You have a beautiful character. For people that matter to you, you would go until the end of the earth. For people that matter to you, you would protect them, you would care for them, but unfortunately, it feels like you don't have a lot of people that would do the same for you. So sometimes you're wondering, am I earning love, or am I just somebody with a big heart, or, you know, is there something that I'm doing wrong? So I've seen that lately you started redirecting a lot of energy that you would, I wouldn't want to say waste, but you would spend on others. You're starting to redirect it in your direction. Right now, you might be taking some time out, trying new ways to rest, trying new ways to calm yourself. You're quite generous. There's quite a few gifts that are coming through over here. And you're also very beautiful. Maybe not conventionally beautiful, but it's as if you have a certain type that maybe was popular in another time frame, yeah? Time period, there we go, oh my God. And another thing that's coming through over here, what I'm seeing is that you're healing. You might be recovering from a breakup. You might be recovering from not having felt well, maybe having lost money, but there's definitely this energy of recovery. And what I'm seeing is one of your biggest triggers is that you saw somebody you once loved giving attention, affection, maybe gifts to someone else while you were in a relationship. And it's one of your biggest triggers, that what you needed and wanted from the person the most, compliments, affection, things that have to do with physical intimacy, this person was giving it to someone else. And it's a very, very big trigger for you. Because it's like the energy of unbalanced give and take that you had in the past that you're now trying to mend. But you can't help it sometimes because you're just a giving person. When you love, when you're inspired, you just want to give. And sometimes you tend to give to the wrong people. If that sounds like you, keep on watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at the thoughts, feelings, and intentions of the person on your mind. Let me see what jumped out real quick. Is this person upset with you? What's happening? Oh, this person does not want, this person doesn't know what they want. You're dealing with somebody who is either very logical, very smart. I want to say you're the one with the emotions. The other person is the one with a lot of, I want to say, logical energy. Very smart, but it's as if he's very pragmatic. He or she, but a very pragmatic person. This person isn't leaving your field of vision. This person isn't leaving you. But at the same time, he or she, they're not getting maybe very close either. Hard to read this person. Okay, I guess they wanted to make your signification a little bit longer, your energy check-in a little bit longer, a little bit more detailed. Now then, let's see. Thoughts, feelings, intentions. So thoughts. Person is brokenhearted. The person is upset. The person is missing you. The person is hurting. The person is... interesting that it came through in thoughts. The feelings came through in thoughts. Or is this a fear? Let me see. Is this a fear? Yeah. It's a fear. It's an overthinking fear. That you will not choose this person. That the person might lose to others. The person is, I want to say, he's not fully protecting himself, but he's not fully engaging. He's got the sword. Okay, the shield is down, but it's not too far away. So whenever he feels like he needs it, he can just pick it up. So I want to say it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of this connection. And he's really trying to rationalize things. I want to say also this person, what might have happened is, I don't know whether you saw it or not, and it would be even worse if you saw it, but this particular person might have had some sort of fight or a heated debate where they didn't win. And there's this energy of humiliation. This could be a general energy where they just feel like they don't win in life, so it's humiliating. So they're trying to outsmart people, outsmart the universe. A lot of blue, a lot of steel, a lot of coldness. Protecting him or herself from the embarrassment of not being chosen, of not being the right one. Thoughts. Status, money is incredibly important for this particular person. But when we're talking about you, the thoughts about you are of somebody who knows their worth and value, of somebody who requires a lot of investment, of somebody, I want to say, of upper class, with strong values, with maybe high expectations. The Queen of Pentacles, they're saying that you're the type of person that one marries. Not the type of person one has an affair with, or that no strings attached energy. No. As a matter of you, when it comes to thoughts, it's this energy where you're somebody who deserves gifts. You're somebody who deserves investment. But he's got such a pragmatic approach. We'll take a look at feelings in a second. But here it's like this person, especially if it's a man, he's saying, I know that I need money. I know that I need a certain lifestyle in order for her to be in my life. And maybe right now he doesn't have the resources. Or again, he feels, because at the bottom of the deck I have the Emperor. Maybe you have somebody else also reaching out to you. Maybe he knows that, or he thinks that somebody who's wealthier, smarter, more influential than him likes you too. So there's a very big fear of competing and not winning. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at feelings. Interesting. Thinks very highly of you. You know, this person thinks very, very highly of you. There's a lot of respect. That's one thing. And this person wants to do right by you. Because there's a lot about purity. There's a lot about, I want to say, innocence. Respect, admiration. But let me see the actual feelings. Is there any romantic feelings over here? What's going on? Page of Cups. Oh, guys, for some of you, I really want to ask, do you know their wife, their ex-wife, or what? Are you a friend of a friend of a friend? There's some sort of weird connection that's going on. Because this person is drawn to you. But what they're showing me is this energy of maybe not being together yet. Like if it doesn't sound like your story, maybe this reading isn't for you. Because here, clearly what I'm getting is that you might not even be dating this person. Because they're showing me that the person has options, you have options. But it's also a possibility that you might in one way or another know their ex. But the person is drawn to you. You give them something warm when it comes to energy. Maybe you're working together over here. Look at this. Working together or in the same group of friends. For some of you, a breakup. A breakup. It's a very confusing energy. Because when we're talking about feelings, the feelings are all over the place. Maybe you rejected this person once, or you broke up already, and now they're coming back, and they're afraid of coming back, and you're thinking that they're interested. And they think that you are better than them. But I don't think they're ever going to say it or show it. They're just very afraid of it. And the feelings over here is, like I said, they are drawn towards you. They're interested in you. There's definitely some sort of chemistry, some sort of romance. But it's confusing. Because it's almost like a mask, yeah? Karmic relationship. Triggers. You trigger one another. Interesting. Because it's like intensity and letting go, then it's turmoil and fleeting. My God. But this person is watching you. This person might be texting you, coming through with different texts, thinking about you. But again, worried about the competition. Worried about something else. You might be worried about something else or someone else. And here's the mask that I was talking about. Hiding true feelings, pretending, and delude. Gaslight and personify. Boundaries hurt, avoiding confrontation, not dealing, still upset. Oh my God. All over the place, guys. All over. The feelings are all over the place. But this person, even as I'm doing the reading, it's incredibly hard for me to read them. Incredibly hard. Simply because they're closing off. Simply because they're trying to rationalize everything. I mean, I want to say the feelings are there. But those feelings, they are all over the place. Right, let's go ahead and take a look at the intentions. How very interesting. 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Give me more about the intentions. Give me more information. Because overall, it's a good card. It's about wanting to carry on, wanting to see what's in the future. But it's also the card, especially in this particular deck, of still competing for your attention. But let me see. He wants to win you over. He or she. He wants to win you over. But he realizes he doesn't have the resources. It's very much about the social class, the social status. He feels like he's losing you to somebody who is more wealthy, more influential. There's a lot of sex energy that's coming in over here, guys. Maybe this person is at a distance. This person wants you, but I want to say maybe wants extra reassurance from you that you want them too. Physical intimacy is an intention. Of course, you are magnetic. This person wants you physically. The Two of Cups, again, it's a good card, but when we're looking at all of the other ones, it's as if, I'm going to put this very directly, it's as if he or she, they don't want to do a lot of things until you show them that you're interested. And then they're going to start, investing in this connection. It's an old pattern, but it is what it is. But yeah, here again, they're showing me long distance, For some of you, there's this energy of this person either having to travel or living apart from one another. Maybe a surprise visit that's coming through over here. There's going to be some sort of surprise. But there's something, guys, honestly, there's something odd that I'm feeling, that I need to, I'm going to take a look at, because with that trust card, maybe you're wondering whether you can trust them. So what I'm going to tell you over here, I might do a separate video on it at some point, but I want to tell you something over here, guys. With this particular person, be careful of the illusion. Be careful of the illusion. Because again, this person is closed off. This person is not showing their feelings. This person is not, might be a little bit of a narcissist, guys. Might be a little bit of a narcissist. You want this connection to work, but you might be wanting it with an illusion rather than the actual person. The card is suggesting get to know the person first, because for some of you, there's something else on the horizon. Maybe that other person that this one is afraid of, or is trying to compete with, or is pulling at your heartstrings and making you feel guilty. Love is coming. Surprise invitation, struck by luck. Quite possibly, they're telling me there's somebody else. Because we have surprise over here, we have surprise over here. And this person, you might not be seeing this person for who they are. Okay, my amazing option number 2, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you have to do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. So is the link to my Patreon page with over 250 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye.